September 1, 1939, in a quiet English town called Doncaster, 21-year-old soldier Thomas Evans had just finished breakfast when the radio crackled with breaking news. Germany has invaded Poland. Britain has declared war on Germany. Silence filled the room. His mother's eyes filled with tears. His father's face turned pale, and Thomas felt a weight sink deep into his chest. He was already enlisted in the British Army. Now, it wasn't just training or drills, and it was war. His fiancée, Emily, stood near the doorway, her face pale and fearful. "Are you going?" she asked. Thomas nodded. "It's my duty." Abo, leaving for the front. 2 days later, Thomas boarded a train with his fellow soldiers, bound for the front lines in France. As the train's whistle blew, he hugged his mother tightly and handed Emily a folded letter. "When I return, we'll get married." "That's a promise." The train pulled away. Emily waved until he was gone from sight. Abo, life in the trenches. The French trenches were a world unlike anything Thomas had known. Mud, gunfire, fallen friends, and sleepless nights haunted by the sound of bombs. His closest friend, Jack Harper, always tried to make him laugh, telling stories from back home and sneaking chocolate from the rations. But one night, during a sudden attack, Jack was shot. He died in Thomas's arms, whispering, "Tell my mum. I tried." Thomas stared into the dark sky, tears falling silently. This war isn't just for land. It's eating our souls. He wrote that line in his small pocket diary that night. Abo, the letters that kept him alive. Every evening, Thomas would unfold a crumpled letter from Emily. He had read it 100 times, but the words never lost their warmth. "I believe you'll come home. I pray for you every night." These words were his shield, keeping him going when hope seemed lost. And he wrote back, letters full of love, longing, and quiet strength. "Mom, I'm okay. Emily, I'll keep my promise. Just a little longer." Abo, the final mission. By late 1940, German forces began pushing harder near Paris. Thomas's unit was assigned a critical mission: to destroy a bridge used by the enemy for transporting weapons. Under the cover of night, they crawled through mud and cold winds, approaching the bridge. Suddenly, at gunfire, explosions, soldiers fell one by one. Thomas was hit in the leg but crawled forward, dragging the explosives toward the base of the bridge. With trembling hands, he lit the fuse. A thunderous explosion lit the night sky. The bridge collapsed. The mission was a success, but Thomas lay motionless, blood soaking through his uniform. Abo, his last breath, his last letter. In his final moments, Thomas pulled a small paper from his coat pocket. With a bloodied finger, he scribbled a final message. Short, broken, but full of heart. "Emily, I won't be coming home, but I loved you till my last breath. Mom, I'm sorry. I'm with Dad now. You're Thomas." The paper slipped from his hand, and he closed his eyes forever. Abo, Emily's waiting heart. Months later, a surviving soldier from Thomas's unit knocked on Emily's door. He handed her the letter, and something else. A dry, pressed flower. The same one Emily had tucked into Thomas's jacket the day he left. It had lost its color, but its scent still lingered. Emily fell to her knees and clutched the letter to her heart. Abo, ending. Emily never married. Each year on September 1st, she lit a candle at the local church and read Thomas's final letter once more. She would whisper, "The war was won, but my Thomas remained. In that soil, in that duty, in that silence."